All right, we are here for the final Dynamax Legendary Bird Max Battle Max Monday thing that's happening in Pokemon Go. This is the third and final one. So we already have 4 Zapdos and we have, what, 6 Articuno, including 1 shiny. The shiny looks really cool on this. The shiny on Zapdos didn't look that great, but the shiny on Moltres looks really cool. So I'm really hoping I can get a Dynamax Moltres here today. Hopefully we can do around 4. We did around 4, I think. Yeah, we did 4 with the Zapdos, so that'll be great. It's really great to come out and do these. It's beautiful at sunset around South Bank here, so I'm really keen to do it. My team that I'm going to use for these Dynamax Moltres is going to start with Inteleon, Blastoise, and Excadrill. That is going to be my lineup. Now, I know on some of my other social media platforms, Excadrill has been a hot debate. Why are you putting Excadrill in when he is a ground/steel? And the reason why I'm using him as a tank instead of something like Lapras is, yes, ground is a great defense against fire, but he's also steel. So that's not going to be good against the Moltres, and he'll probably be obliterated. But with Dynamax, I've invested heavily into this Excadrill to the point where I've maxed out his max guard. I'm going to use him as a tank. If he doesn't succeed, then I'm going to switch him out and put Gigantamax Kingler in, which is, again, 3 offenses here. I know the Blastoise Gigantamax kind of operates as a bit of a tank and a bit of an offense as well, but Blastoise is really good with Water Gun. It spams the max meter and gets the max meter full really quickly. So ideally, Inteleon, he's a hundo. Gigantamax Blastoise, not a hundo, but a really well-rounded Pokemon, and Excadrill, which I've invested heavily in. But like I said, I may switch that out for Gigantamax Kingler, which we just got on the weekend. That's pretty much how it's going to be. I do feel like Articuno was a lot harder than Zapdos was, so it got even easier. I wonder if Niantic have tuned this to be a little bit more difficult again for Dynamax Moltres. We'll see. It could even be easier. But in the meantime, let's see how many we can do in this hour. All right, first one is well underway here. well underway. Just started. You know what I mean. All right, we're going to start with Inteleon, which is a hundo Inteleon here. Fill up that max meter nice and quick. Let's see how much damage it does. 1980 is the hundo that we're going for here. So hopefully, whoa, already taken out. All right, I understand. Wow, that hit like a truck. My Inteleon is out and down for the count with 1 hit. Oh my goodness. We've already lost 3 Pokemon. This is a lot more difficult than the previous version. All right, I don't know what I should be doing here, given I kind of underestimated how much damage Dynamax Moltres was gonna do. But let's just go full offense and see how we go. I can't believe my Inteleon didn't even last until the first round. Wow, okay. Hopefully someone pulled a tank move there. Hopefully someone pulled a tank, because, wow, all right. See how much, oh my goodness, did you see how much damage was taken off then? Oh my goodness. That's unbelievable. All right, they definitely have made him hit harder. Zapdos was a lot easier than we're finding here. This is unbelievable. Wow, this is hitting hard.
I heard you say they made it harder. I was like,
they made it harder. I don't like this. We're all learning the hard way out here. Oh my goodness. All right, maybe I should pull back to my usual strategy. All right, let's see how my boy Excadrill goes. Heavily invested Excadrill. Yes, it is ground. It is steel. Hopefully the ground resisted a little bit, even though it is a double type. All right, switch out. Back to the Gigantamax Blastoise. I feel frazzled. I feel very caught off guard with this. Wow, I mean, it better be a hundo, it better be a shiny, it better be something good. After my adrenals, I had a big day at work, everyone. I come out here to relax and then look at this stuff going on. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this. All right, we got it done. Let's see how we go now. Okay, 1 rare candy, 10 Moltres candy, 1 Moltres XL, 15,000 Stardust, and 15,000 XP. I'm not leaving anything behind here. I'll do that in the last step. All right, there's everything we go. Are you guys thinking we can get the shiny? Let's go. No shiny, 1934. Not bad. I don't know what the floor is yet, but we'll catch him and let's review. All right, that was a close one. We got it on the second last ball, but let's see the IVs. Ooh, not great, but not the worst. Given attack is the most important for Dynamax, it's not the end of the world, but hopefully we can get something better. Let's move on to the next one. All right, trying the second round. I've switched out my Hundo into Leon for Gigantamax Kingler. Let's see how well he can take a hit and survive it. Fills a max meter relatively quickly. It is starting to rain here, so hopefully that doesn't change the impact of the moves. We've all got Kingler out at the moment. We're all keen to use our Kingler. Let's use Foam Burst. Foam Burst is the Gigantamax move that we want to use here. All right, first round here. Oh, all right, now we're starting to do some damage. Hasn't hit as hard. Maybe my Interleon is just a lightweight and can't handle it, but this is definitely helping. All right, fill up that max meter. It has started to rain here. I worry about the camera and that, but we'll figure it out. All right, that is my Kingler out. 2 hits, the Kingler is gone. It's all right, he did his best. He served us well. Gigantamax, Blastoise coming here. Someone's bringing some weak Pokemon though, because as soon as this happens, they just get wiped out. So someone's not bringing some good stuff. All right, hopefully we can get this done at this rate. All right, Foam Burst again. 3 rounds of Foam Burst. Let's protect ourselves a little bit. Pull out the Excadrill. Let's see how the Excadrill can take a hit. My tanky boy. My tanky boy. Oh, all right, so he's out in 1 hit. All right, we'll get the max meter fill. All right, so the Excadrill was nuked. Pretty much everything is nuked within 1 hit, which is quite surprising. They definitely turned up the heat. Do you like what I did there? All right, at least we'll get him done. Okay. We got him done. Let's see if we have a Hundo. 1980 is the Hundo we're looking for, or the shiny. Let's flip through these rewards here. $19.45. All right, that's all right. Let's catch him and move on. All right, number 3. This is number 3. So far, average IVs throughout, but we're pulling it off. The Kinglers don't hold up that well, but we know the Interleons don't either. And also, I'm finding that the Excadrills don't hold up that well either. So it's all about spamming the max meter so we can get it filled, and then we go Foam Burst as the Gigantamax. I can't believe how much I was caught off guard with that first battle that we did of Moltres. It was absolutely unbelievable. All right, Foam Burst for the first one. We've only lost 1 Pokemon so far. All right, there we go, Foam Burst. Still pretty buggy with these Gigantamax moves. I mean, at least Foam Burst has a really cool animation, right? All right. So back down to Smalley guy. We'll fill up that max meter the best we can. It is so humid here. It is absolutely so humid. All right. So far, I haven't taken a single hit. Maybe somebody has max guard on and are doing a great job at tanking this battle. All right. Foam burst for the first one. Like there's going to be any other choice. Just going through the motions. The first battle was it was hard in terms of the amount of damage output that Dynamax Moltres was doing, but it was also very hard to catch. Very hard to catch. All right, got that going. Still haven't taken a single bit of damage on this one. Someone's doing some tanking. Maybe I'm just in a better group. There is a Blastoise on the field. Maybe that is our tank. All right, there we go. One hit KO. Whoa. Unbelievable. Maybe that's what the video should be called, one hit KO. It got harder. All right, here we go. Gigantamax Blastoise. In awe of him, in awe. All right, also with Foam Burst. I wonder if there's only one water type. If you know if there's only one water type for the Gigantamax, let me know in the comments. Is Foam Burst the only water type Gigantamax move? Got him done. Got him done. All right, let's spam through this stuff and then we'll move on to the next spot. All right, let's see. Worse IVs. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys, here we go. Final one of tonight. Wow, that was ominous. That light blasted, very ominous. It was kind of like a meme level sort of light, very ominous. All right, if you're from Australia, you'll know the image that I'm talking about. Okay. All right, can't believe we have lost one already. I'm telling you, hits like a truck. Unbelievable. All right. Gmax Cannonade. Well, there we go. That answers the question from before. It must have been a bug that my Blastoise was showing Foam Burst as the move when Cannonade is actually the move. I don't know. That must have just been a bug. Because that's why I thought they all had the one. I was like, pretty sure they all have different moves, but I was like, knowing me, I just haven't paid that much attention. All right. So nice here, even though it's been raining a little bit. All right, Water Gun really spams that up. Let's get the Excadrill out just as a little bit of protection here. This is the fourth and final chance for me to get a shiny. We got some with decent IVs, not fantastic, but the ones I'm relatively happy with. So let's see if I have the same amount of luck with a shiny. All right, we'll get Cannonade or Foam Burst, whatever you want to call it. All right, not doing as much damage as the previous round, but we still are on track with only 4 Pokemon having fainted. Overall, Dynamax Moltres seems a lot more difficult than Zapdos and a little bit more difficult than Articuno. All right, we'll do our spammy of Water Gun. This is a max meter filler, let me tell you. Water Gun just does next level work here. Halfway there, he's preparing a large attack. Come on, I don't want to get in with this. Almost full, come on. Okay, imagine a Gigantamax Blastoise as Squirtle Squad. Now that would be cool, like a Dynamax Squirtle Squad. All right, let's see what we can do. We got 8 Pokemon left. I'm worried that he's preparing a large attack. He's definitely gonna take it out. Take me out as soon as I'm back in Mini-Me form, and I believe this is the last Pokemon that I have. I'll be relegated into the Cheer Squad, which is the ultimate shameful place to be. All right. Here we go. All right, jump straight on that Dynamax icon, swipe to the side. I never have any luck dodging. Here we go, preparing a large attack. Let's see if we can get to the meter in time. Almost full. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. All right. Wow.
Oh, awesome.
There we go. We've got it done at least. So that means we haven't failed any yet. That's good. That's a good thing. All right, got that fourth and final one done. Only took 36 minutes, so these are pretty quick to do, not that difficult. One XL rare candy, which is good. All right, Kingler, you've done work. You can go into the power spot to defend it. No shiny, and ends with a pretty decent IV. I mean, not the best, but I think it is the best IV out of all the ones we've got. Let's catch it and have a look. Okay. She's like, just the worst throw, just the worst throw. Mike in the Discord always says I'm the worst thrower. I'm the worst thrower. There's no worse throwers than me in Pokemon Go. 2. All right. Please don't be a flea. I want a full 4 birds at least. I mean, I haven't really needed to use these Dynamax birds for anything yet anyway. I mean, there's always been, like in this case, if I want a fire type, I'll probably just use my Gigantamax Charizard as my main. Not bad to end on. Not bad, pretty good. All right, so that is it for the 4 that we did. So the Moltres, and naturally, you see I've got a lot of Moltres here, but there is 4 shiny Moltres that we caught. So Moltres and shiny, or maybe that's Moltres and age 0. Let's do that instead. All right, these are the 4 that we caught. All right, so most recent to oldest to most recent. That was the first one we caught. You remember that one hit like a truck. Then the second one was really high in HP, so it was a 15 on the HP. Then the third one was probably the worst out of all of them. And then the final one was probably the best out of all of them. That defense is pretty low. So what, like a 15, is that like a 15, 13, 15 or something like that? Like, not great, not great. But again, these are just really cool to do. These are just really fun to do. For people, not particularly difficult. I know I say that even though this has been the most difficult of the Dynamax birds. I mean, those moves just hit like a truck. One hit KOs on all of them. Max Airstream, Max Flare, Max Airstream, and Max Airstream. So one has Max Flare being the fire move. So maybe I will use this a little bit more, given I have 3 with Max Airstream. I don't have a good, if any, Dynamax that have a Dynamax move that is flying type. So that is welcome in my arsenal. I know Pidove is coming this week, but as if that's going to be any better than Moltres. But if you got a shiny, let me know in the comments. Don't forget, the Patreon is down there as well if you want to join the Patreon. These are all the people that support the YouTube through the Patreon. But in the meantime, let me know, did you get any shinies? Did you get any hundos? Did you enjoy watching the video? Let me know in the comments.